Are you sitting there, looking at your computer screen, wondering if you are doing things the hard way? Are you constantly asking yourself, is there a desktop app for Basecamp? Or am I stuck using this clunky web browser for the rest of my retirement years? Listen to me. I want you to take a deep breath, and I want you to understand something right now. If you are a retired professional, or if you are right on the verge of retirement and managing a few consulting clients, a community board, or even a family project, your time is your absolute greatest asset. Your peace of mind is your wealth. And yet, so many of you are letting small, frustrating tech hurdles rob you of that peace of mind. You are sitting there, drowning in a sea of open internet tabs, terrified that if you accidentally click that little X at the top of your screen, your important project, your communications, and your absolute hard work will vanish into thin air. You are afraid of making a mistake. I know this because I hear from you every single day. You feel like the digital world is moving a mile a minute, and you are being left behind, forcing yourself to navigate complicated websites when all you want is a simple, secure, dedicated button on your computer that just works. So, let's answer the question directly, once and for all, with no beating around the bush. Is there a desktop app for Basecamp? Yes, there absolutely is. Basecamp has official, fully supported desktop applications specifically designed for both Windows and Mac computers. But I want you to hear me on this. Just knowing it exists isn't enough. You have to understand why this matters to your life and your daily routine. Think about how you operate right now. You open up Google Chrome, or Safari, or Microsoft Edge. You have your email open, you have the news open, maybe you have a recipe or a hobby site open, and somewhere in that mess of 15 different tabs is your Basecamp account. It is hidden. It is messy. And every single time a notification pop-up appears, or you lose your place, your stress levels tick up. Why are you doing that to yourself? Why are you putting your focus, your energy, and your security at risk by mixing your critical projects with the rest of the wild, chaotic internet? When you use the web browser version, you are constantly vulnerable to distractions and, worse, accidental closures. If your browser crashes, or if your computer decides it wants to run an automatic update right in the middle of your workflow, you lose your place. That creates an immediate, visceral fear. It makes you feel out of control. And in this stage of your life, control over your environment and your schedule is everything. You did not work 40 years to be stressed out by an internet browser. This is exactly why the dedicated desktop app is a game changer for you. When you download the official Basecamp app onto your Mac or Windows PC, it gets its very own icon right on your desktop, in your dock, or on your taskbar. It lives in its own home. It does not share space with your online shopping or your casual reading. It is front and center. When you need to check on your projects, you click that one dedicated icon. When you are done, you close it. It gives you boundaries. Boundaries are what keep you safe, and boundaries are what keep you sane. Think about the sheer convenience of this. If you turn on your notifications within the desktop app, a quick glance at your system tray or menu bar will instantly let you know if there is something new that actually requires your attention. You don't have to keep a browser tab open all day long, constantly refreshing it, letting it drain your computer's battery and your mental energy. You can focus on living your life, knowing that Basecamp is sitting quietly in the background, ready to alert you only when it is absolutely necessary. It respects your time. Now, I want you to take action today. Do not wait until tomorrow. Do not let fear or tech anxiety stop you from optimizing your setup. Here is your exact takeaway and your homework for today. I want you to go directly to the official Basecamp website. Look for the download section for desktop apps. Click the download button that matches your computer, whether you are running Windows 10 or 11 or a modern Mac OS. Once that file downloads, open it up, follow the simple on-screen prompts to install it, and drag that beautiful icon right onto your main desktop screen or lock it to your taskbar. Log in just one time with your username and password, secure it, and then close your web browser tabs for good. Give yourself the gift of a clean, dedicated workspace. Stand in your truth, take control of your technology, and stop letting the clutter of the internet dictate your peace of mind. You are worth the 5 minutes it takes to set this up correctly. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.